The visual art department of Swedru Senior High School has been struggling to secure an art studio for several years. The 2004 year group came together and renovated the old visual art studio, which had been converted into a dormitory, restoring it as a space for art education. This renovation will enhance teaching and learning. Supporting art means investing in creativity, culture, and the expression of human experience. This is their legacy project.
Hello guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel, and I'm back again with another episode. It's Bekunabu here again, and today we are right here in Swedru Senior High School, and it's all about the new visual art studio which was converted into a dormitory. But the good news is it has been converted back into a visual art studio, which is a good news for both the school and the visual art department as a whole. So in this video, we will be discussing, or we will be talking with some of the teachers, the old students, and the students as well. So if you are new on this channel, kindly subscribe to the YouTube channel, like it, and share this video.
Hi everyone, this is Yayira Mikiti, the Vice President for the 2004 year group, and it's all about our legacy project for 20 years after leaving Swedru Senior High School, Swedru. So after 20 years, we decided to come back to Swedru and give back to Swedru. And the decision was that let's renovate the art shed. We had then been converted into a dormitory, back into a classroom and a learning center. At the end of the day, this is a beautiful edifice that we have, and we believe that it will promote teaching and learning.
Sir, nice to have you here.
Nice meeting you.
So I want you to tell us the main objective or aim behind this project and how it came about.
Okay, thank you. This project has been in existence for years, decades. When Kwame Nkrumah built Swedru, the department was visual arts, science, and then the business or the science block. That's why you see science department. So this was a visual arts department. With time, because of the population was increasing, then they converted the visual arts department into dormitory for girls. So this was the new block that was allocated for visual arts department, 6 classroom block that was allocated for the visual arts department. But thank God we have now gotten a new dormitory for the girls. So they have moved the girls to the new dormitories, and all students were advocating for the real department of visual arts so that they can improve the department and ensure that more people will be trained so that they will become self-employed in future and employ people. So today, as you see, today marks the Kwame Nkrumah's birthday, and every year all students come and commemorate with that day. So today, 1994 batch are here to commemorate with the date today and ensure that this project is come to be fulfilled. Now you can see the new department for the visual arts. They are going to commission it and make it a department meant for visual arts department, which was used to be some years back. So that is the reason why you see this nice refurbished edifice that you can see.
So I am also an old student here. When we were here, we never had anything like visual art studio. So getting this, I think we are fortunate.
The next generation will enjoy better teaching. Now teaching is moving from teacher-centered. Now we are doing more practical teaching. The students should be able to produce whatever they say. If they want to talk about graphics, they should be able to use material to portray. If it's about camera editing, the studio. Now they have all the studios That's to enhance their performance. So as soon as he completes school, he's a self-employed. He only needs a little push like a good camera, a studio of his own, then he can start the business. This is the 21st century teaching. So the coming students who will come for the first year, they are going to be students who are going to be 21st century students. They are going to use ICT as a main tool for every learning aspect. So you heard that the government was trying to give them tablets. They wanted every student to be having access to the laptop, the tablets, the use of the internet, so that at least when we talk about 21st century, we are talking about students making use of the IT work through the various departments. So the graphics for the visual arts, those who want to go into architecture, they use the computer to design their own buildings, the type of buildings they want to project in the future. Then those of you who want to go into studios to produce multimedia, they have opportunity. And Swesco is fortunate because every year this wonderful man called Samet, the owner, the CEO of City FM, he comes here every year to talk to them about those who want to go into multimedia, and a lot of those students have been employed. So now when you go to multimedia, City FM, City Radio, a lot of Swesco O students. So this is what Swesco is projecting, and we hope that few years to come we'll be able to produce more eloquent people, more people to be like Sames, to have big studios and FM stations, TV stations, so that it will enhance the performance of capturing all the various community problems. Yeah, through news, editing, and others. So you see, you have had enough of the studios. Now you see, we have graphic studios, we have painting studios, we have that of the sculptural studio. So yeah, ceramics. So all those studios will enhance the students who want to use their hands, their creativity, their talent God has given them to produce something. And that is what this studio means to Swedru Secondary School.
So, quick question is, there is a little support in the creative arts industry. What do you want to say to viewers watching us?
Yeah, we want parents, especially those whose children have talents in creative arts, they should not force them to go into secondary school just to pursue science, which they cannot do. Now, the best way to get money is to do creativity. Once you are creative, you are able to do a lot for yourself, employ people. Now, because now we are in the world of creativity. So once people can create their own thing, they can use their hands to do something. That is the best way to go. And that is what we are coming to do in the 21st century teaching. So those who are coming to do any subject, they should be able. So you remember the government has put on so many STEM schools. So those STEM schools are basically to teach those who are going into practical thinking. Those who want to be engineers, they should be able to do whatever they say. If it is about elephant, they should be able to produce elephant. If it's about this, they should be able to produce. Those who are going to engineering, they should be able to fix their own things. We're able to assemble phones and other radio or equipment or gadgets that will be helping them, and they are very supportive and innovative. So we hope by next 5 years to come, next 10 years, you see more young people like you. Just completed few years, and now you are into this creativity industry. You are just bringing all that the rural people lacks, their challenges, their problems to light, so that people will see and help them.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Oh, nice meeting you, and I hope you will continue to project this edifice, so that more people will come here and do this wonderful subject called defense. Thank
Good day, sir. This guy is properly taken up in the fish. You do things as close to one condition, sir. I, Sita Condenser, was sitting at the report. They have the permission to present the colors.
So we have here one of the visual art students. He's going to tell us how he feels about the new project. Miss, please, what's your name?
I'm Maria O.
And how do you feel about the new project?
To be honest, I'm very happy about our new department because we're having a small area, a small room for keeping our tools and materials, our artworks in there. But since these old students thought about this and then brought about this project, we are really, really helpful. And I mean, we are very, very ecstatic. We are in an ecstatic mood, trust me. We are very happy. And we heard of it. We are all excited. We are interested to pull resources together and then help build this project. And here we are. This is how far the Lord has brought us. We are having 1 year.
You know, there are a whole lot of young ones out there who want to pursue visual arts. I want you to tell them something.
Okay, so these young ones there who are interested in visual arts, what I want to say to you is that don't let anyone look down upon you. Just go in for what you want. Be courageous. And as you all know that art is life. It is through art that one can express his or herself. Me, I didn't come in for visual art actually. It was science that people wanted me to do. But visual arts was what I wanted to do. I mean, my heart wanted to do. So I was in a science class, and then later on I found out that no, this is not my thing. Art is my thing. So I went back for it because they say sound of fire entry.
Yeah.
So I went back for what my heart wants. And here I am, a proud visual art student. So if you're out there and people say that visual art students are those who are down in academics, please don't accept it. Just come in for the art and help save lives.
Yeah. When you look at the creative arts industry in Ghana here, you can see there is a little support. They don't support the artists, both the our local artisans and staff. They don't support them. What do you want to tell the government and anyone watching us?
Oh, okay. What I want the government to do is that it should, help create more art associations. To help create more art associations, and also the expertise in art should help impact something in the upcoming artists.
Thanks for having you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
So we have one of the teachers here. She's going to tell us how she feels about this new project. Madam, please, what's your name? And how do you feel about this new project?
I'm Lydia Ese. And before I talk about my feelings about this project, let me give you a backstory. I'm also a PhD, and I came to school. I came here. So I graduated in 2003, and we used to have this structure, just a part of it, as our practical room and a lecture room. And when I came back as a teacher, to find out it's now a dormitory, it was heartbreaking. A lot of the students, almost at the time when they are giving practicals, they have to take it home or take it to the dormitory. And it was difficult tracking their progress, seeing how they actually work to come out with a product, because then it gave them the opportunity to give works out to people to do it for them and then submit for marks. So it had been a dream, something we've been urging for, to get this structure returned to the visual department so that work can go on better. So today I'm overjoyed. I'm glad. It's like yearning for something and then having it given to you. It's like a dream come true. So that's like in a nutshell. I'm just glad that now we have this structure back, and it's going to give the students opportunities to explore their talents, to give out their best. And now it also gives them some kind of esteem, because most of the courses have their departments, with the exception of the visual department. Now that we have this kind of this edifice, at least the students will also know that they have a place they belong to, something they can also boast about, something they can talk about, and a place they can come to when they have work to do, when they need to think, when they need to get their creative juices flowing. So that's how I feel about it. It's something that we've yearned for and something we have, that it's making our hearts glad. We are happy to have it back.
So I want to know how long you have been teaching and your experience.
I started teaching in 2013. So if we calculate, I think I'm in my 11th year now, if I'm not lying. So, but at first I was in the basic school. So I came to the secondary level at 20, I think in 2017. So I've been here for 7 years. And as a teacher, and as a teacher specifically, it's a challenging job and it's also rewarding. Challenging because um, you meet different students with different abilities, and sometimes trying to nurture them, trying to bring out their best, it can be challenging, and it's rewarding too when you are able to harness the talents the students have and see them working, bringing out some kind of work like you see, and then your mind is blown. Typical example is the kind of work you see on the walls in the new department. So it's rewarding when you see that the talent you've been nurturing is growing, it's exhibiting, and it's maturing. So that's
So you have been teaching for like good years now, and meaning you have handled a whole lot of students. What can you say about this year? I mean,
20, 2024 batch.
yeah.
Hmm. For the students, 2024 batch, we've we've had, if I should take a span of about 2 or 3 years, I think one of the best batches so far. You are there, like we have some bad nuts, but overall we've got a lot of serious, talented students here, and hopefully they are going to come out with a lot of surprising endeavors in future.
Okay. When you look at the creative arts industry, there are little support. I mean, people don't really support our local artisans and stuff. What do you have to say to people watching us?
Most often the problem is the mindset of some people. They don't really have enough knowledge about the scope of art.
Yeah.
So they tend to make ignorant remarks that sometimes make people see art as non-serious people.
Yeah.
But if you look clear, you listen clear, you know art forms an integral part of life. It is
Yeah.
a facet of life that we cannot do away with. In every aspect, in medicine, in architecture, in engineering, all the major pillars of society, art forms an integral part. So most people don't know what art is about. That's why they usually have that kind of shallow mentality. So maybe as artists, we need to go out and then educate them more about the scope, the potentials, that is the kind of things students can do when they pass through the arts area, so that maybe the mindset they have about art will change.
You know, we have the young ones coming, the young talented ones who have the passion to study art. But most of the time, they are confused in the type of field they want to enter. So my question is, Swedru Senior High School, what kind of field does Swedru Senior High School offers?
Swedru High School, um, we have various aspects of art. We have the 2D aspects and the 3D aspects. And every school and the kind of combinations they choose. For Swedru Secondary School, we have our 3D being leatherwork. And then we have our 2D-dimensional courses being textiles and graphics. It's optional. You either offer textiles or graphics. You can't do both. And then there's GK. That's the pillar. Everybody does GK. So GK, everybody does leatherwork. And then they have to do either graphics or textiles. And then there's ICT. That is the elective ICT. That has to do with coding. We believe that with the arts now, that in the art area right now, there's lots of advancement. It's not just drawing and stuff. It's a lot of work. Yeah, digital. So we think that when you add elective ICT, it's going to further enhance the prospects of the students so that they can be able to fit wherever they find themselves. So even if they don't venture into the art field, they can be profitable or they can be useful elsewhere.
Okay. So my last question is, I want you to tell something. I mean, the young ones out there who have the passion or who want to enter into the creative art industry. I want you to tell them something.
What I have to tell them is, when you have the passion for art, when you love art, when it is in your gene, don't let anybody's opinion influence you.
Yeah.
Follow your heart. Just follow your interests and let it lead you to your future. Because sometimes some people may have the flair, but because of outside or external influences, they tend to venture elsewhere. And it's like putting a square peg in a round hole.
Yeah.
You find yourself wanting. So if you have the flair, just follow and make sure that you just put in your best. And I'm sure that in the end, you find yourself doing wonders out there.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello guys, I'm finally here with some of the students and I'm about to ask them how they feel about the new project. Hello ma'am, what's your name?
I'm Juan Eva Esu.
And how do you feel about the new project?
Oh, actually, the project is looking very good, ravishing, exquisite, and extraordinary. I really like the colors, especially because we all know that color is the impression that light creates on the eye. Reflection of the color at night makes the building very beautiful and awesome. I can say that project there is very good and beautiful, and it looks extraordinary.
Sempeco, optimist, always with the best.
It's about time we all start supporting our local artists. It's about time we all start appreciating art. If you are new on this channel, I'd like you to subscribe, like, and share this video. See you in the next one. Bless up.